Now they are.
Hello.
But clearly
There they
that
are.
was the end of it.
So we don't even have the change for his review.
So
Catherine says everything.
here's the parking spaces here, and this is what we came across the other day.
Yeah. Now look at that top one, how far out in the road he is.
And people, a tractor trailer was coming down Park, making a left-hand turn. At the same time, people were coming at Prospect, taking a right-hand turn.
Yeah.
And they were trying to come out. There was a car parked at Freehill, in front of Freehill, trying to come out, and one of the cars were coming into LaChance Sitco.
Yeah.
It was a great mess. The chief just looked and said, yeah, I can see this.
Yeah.
This is terrible. One was coming out, one was trying to go in, one was trying to come this way.
And you got that truck sitting there, half in and half out of the road.
Oh, here, look at,
But isn't this the sidewalk? This isn't the...
That's the sidewalk right there, yes. And there's, he's got his hanging out in the road. There's a car parked there. And according to the selectmen's minutes, the sidewalk was supposed to be up here and the parking out here, but
Right.
it's just the opposite. So this is wrong. Why isn't he over here, in this parking lot off to the side? Instead of
Parking would
wonder-
never be on
I
the
wonder-
inside of a sidewalk, I would think, in that
DOT
condition.
told him, absolutely not, because they don't like parking spaces that close to an intersection. They hate ours,
Yeah.
but we won't give them up.
if you look at the
I
parking,
will bet you DOT told him no. He put them where
No.
they are because he
No.
felt it was his property.
oh, Jim Croce.
He can do whatever he wants. Oh, yeah,
In
that
the
would,
minutes
that would,
he asked
that
if
sounds logical.
But if you look at the one that just shows the parking spaces themselves, look how close it is to the building.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you can barely open the door and hit a car. Seriously.
And it moved our sidewalk into the street.
Yeah.
Right.
Push the sidewalk right out to the edge of the street.
Well, in the interest of public safety, I think we need to do whatever we need to do to rectify that situation.
Keep in mind, this is the sidewalk, this is a school route going home, and this is a,
Yeah, absolutely. Public
So-
safety.
I mean, it's never
Certainly
reared
don't
its
want to
ugly head
hurt
before
any
because there was
local
nobody
business,
there.
but that's a safety issue.
Yeah, it is.
Huge.
they have a parking lot next door that was empty at the
Yeah.
time.
They have their own parking lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right there
adjacent
beside.
to the building.
Right.
Right. All right, so
So right now,
you
you
can,
just want me to ask Mr. Cropsey to produce the documents.
Yes.
right.
Specifically, the one by,
Yeah, that
Taylor.
so-called parking
I
plan.
gave you that.
You
I
have a
would like
copy
to
of
see
it?
what was proposed,
Okay, you take that, because I have a
what we
copy
actually
here.
ended up with.
I have a copy.
would
We
be-
have the ones that we're
Oh,
doing in
and can we find
2012.
out what Dennis Allen's recollection of the walk with DOT and Dave Wadley is?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I mean, I'll certainly ask him, yeah.
We'll ask
I
them.
I'm
talked
just
to
gonna
him
go down.
Saturday about
I'll
this.
I'm gonna pull
You
the
didn't
assessment.
recall ever
Property,
walking
see if
the,
there's anything
area?
from Cropsey or anything.
No, I don't think it ever took place.
Okay.
All right, these are all 2011. There's 4 of them.
Okay, in the 2011, the one that says,
Slope asphalt driveway.
right, eliminate tripping hazard, cut pavement, it's the 1950?
Contract number
$1,950.
157.
Yeah.
That one, in Mr. Hoey's conversation with Dennis, over here, before he made this estimate, Dennis did not want that granite piece taken out, that tripping hazard that we all, so, he
I don't
doesn't,
think he's prepared to do that sidewalk yet.
right. So,
Dennis didn't want to take it out, not necessarily, he didn't want it taken out.
oh, didn't Mr. Hoey say something about underneath?
He didn't
the-
want to take it out. Dennis didn't want to take it out. He didn't say that he wouldn't be okay with it be taken out.
No, he did not want it to come
Yeah,
out
Mr.
because
Hoy
of
said
the,
Dennis
the
does
slope.
not want the granite curb
Right.
taken out when he does this work.
Correct,
Wonder why.
right. It had some-
I think it's simply because he's not prepared to do the work on this sidewalk yet.
Right. But Mr. Hoey said if it what we would like, the board wants that piece to come out, the granite piece to come out, because that definitely is a trip hazard. So Mr. Hoey is prepared to take that out. We asked him to work with Dennis and coordinate it with Dennis to take that piece out, and that he's going to gradually take that section of pavement and just gradually make it go down so that, comfortably
Change the grade so that the
change
water
the
runs
grade
away
so
from
that
the building.
the water goes away from the building and it goes into the drain, and we can comfortably eliminate the trip hazard and wheelchairs can get over it. Handicap, because that is the handicap access. So that will create an easier path for handicapped people. So what we're asking you to is to talk to Dennis and let him know that the board has asked to overturn his decision on not removing that granite. We would like that granite piece removed and work with Mr. Hoey on getting it out. We've made a motion to accept this work now. So the estimate for 156, 157, and 160 and 161 are going to be done in the year 2011.
All right, so this has to be done right away.
Yep.
That would be the first thing he would be doing. Along with the back where we spoke with him that day, doing the back of the building.
Yeah, that's all this.
Yep,
That's 157.
behind, right, 157.
57 is number one.
That would be the first one, yep.
And what would be the second one?
Well, I would think that would be up to Mr. Hoey. He's going to do it all.
He'll probably repoint the bricks.
Yep, around he's going to look for a Band-Aid, kind of a bubble to go over the windows for now, rather than,
He wants to coordinate the work in the alleyway and at the ramp for next year, because it'll be extensive digging up at the sidewalk. And Dennis needs to know this, because the drainage from between the alleys, between the buildings, will have to come down the sidewalk and go into the drain. He's going to get permission from DOT to tie into those drains. The drainage from these windows out here also. So we're basically digging up the sidewalk. Dennis should know that that's going to take
The
place.
sidewalks next year.
next year.
Right.
And next spring, that sidewalk in front and this sidewalk on the side are going to be
So we asked him.
impacted heavily.
Right.
Dennis needs to know that.
Maybe he
And
wants to
what's going to
remove
happen is, the ramp's going to have to come up, so it's going to be up for about 4 days, so we have to accommodate the handicapped somehow, make accommodations in that. So what we did is we asked them, you can come on up. What we asked him to do is to combine the two estimates on this one and this one to one estimate doing both of the works, because he has to come down the front of the building under the sidewalk to the drain. So make that all one project.
Now, question, what about the Louise and Mr. Powell with the project up there?
Yeah. What do we do?
Let him know that we'll be doing some work out there.
Yeah.
The alleyway is a common pass-through. It's not owned by us or them.
Right.
Okay.
So what he's going to do isn't going to impact there, because if you look at it, there's another hump
Right.
almost in the middle. So what Mr. Hoey's doing isn't going to impact that at all.
No, we're not going to improve the whole alleyway. I mean, you know.
Just the water flow around the building.
The Tilton Inn and Louise want to entertain with the town to, pull it up and improve it. Well,
I'm already meeting with Mr. Powell this Thursday.
Yep.
Is it this? I thought it was the 10th.
I don't know.
I don't know.
the 10th is next Thursday, is a week from
Right.
tomorrow. What's today, Tuesday? Yeah,
Today's
today's Tuesday.
Catherine's not going to be here right now.
I know the 10th is when we're going to talk about health insurance
Yep,
with LGC.
yep.
Are they coming here? Oh, I hate those meetings. They're going to come here and talk to us about health insurance, when really they could just give us the documents, we can read them.
Well, also to explain, so a lot of questions come up about what's going on with the Secretary of State's office,
Yep.
so we thought we'd combine the two.
I want to also ask some questions about their fund balance.
I have Sturgeon at 4:30. I have Sturgeon on Silver Lake
Okay.
at 4:30. I think it's the 10th that they're coming in.
Don't we have Jim today?
Jim,
On the 8th.
Jim Clemens is...
Oh,
the-
yes.
Jim
1:30.
Clemens at 1:30.
I'm thinking Jim Cropsey. I'm going, we weren't meeting with him.
No, we have 7:30 in the morning. On the 8th is the dentist, and then Jim Clements at 1:30. And then we have 7:30 on the 15th with the police. I notified him already.
Yeah, I had, his email was down, but I didn't talk to him.
Yep. Well, the tower is down, and they're dispatching out of,
Bellman.
no, they're dispatching out of the police station.
Oh, wow.
Back to the old days.
They're dispatching out of our police station?
Good.
Karen's working. I guess he said Merrick hooked her up downstairs.
Yep.
He said it's just been a zoo.
And Steve Henry dispatched last night. They lost 2 or 3 towers during the storm,
Yep.
and they're back there.
I wondered how that was working. I thought you were at Belknap Sheriff's, okay.
Right. And Jeremiah Trott is dispatching, and Terry is back. She's dispatching downstairs. They have a set up because they're doing the work at the PD now.
Yeah.
That's all torn apart. So, I want to go up and check that out.
Yeah, me too.
All right. I think that's,
That's 2 things.
Yeah,
I think that's it. And we set the rate, you know about that. That
the
tax rate.
tax rate.
Yep.
So that's being sent in.
Can you get us written material on the insurance stuff so that we can read it before they come?
I gave it to you Monday morning at 7:30.
You did?
Yep. We have it. It's in our packet with the, that we got, all those packets that we got.
She took those packets.
No.
This right here, you
know
mean?
what?
Okay, we got it.
We have it.
You'll be in your binder downstairs.
All those papers that she handed out Monday, they were,
Oh, that's it?
yes.
I remember getting that. I thought that was, I might be by my chair. I thought that was legal. Let me see if it's in here.
All right, I just went through the whole file for the Wallingford building. I call it that still because that's what it was years ago.
What is it
And
today?
there's nothing in here, this is where the new Cropsey's building. There's absolutely nothing in here that would indicate that there was any parking, no agreements, nothing from DOT, so there's absolutely nothing in this file.
You want me to keep these, do you want to keep these pictures, or you want me to keep these pictures? They're on,
Now, what do you people?
they're on the hard drive. They're on your hard drive downstairs. Tim loaded them over the weekend, I guess.
There's parking all in front of that building this morning. I went in and Clem was parking.
Yeah, so I asked her if she'd wait.
Well, can we have the PD go down there
Finish up and
and
then go
cone it?
downstairs.
They shouldn't be there, but
Put cones there, put up some kind of signs. Does
No
those have any no
parking.
parking signs?
Yeah. I think we should,
Put those barriers they have on the side.
yeah. Fix it
I
the
can
way
get some from Persons, trust me, they won't be parking there.
Concrete?
Oh, all right, good, I'm so delighted to have this.
Okay, so it gives us something to read through, and that
That
way,
was in my budget stuff.
oh, yeah.
I thought it
I
was
like
legal.
it too, because that way we get a chance to look through
We
have
formulate
questions and
questions
stuff.
before you get here.
it. Yeah. That way we read it and get our questions together, so we know.
What other agencies are available for us to go shopping for insurance with?
Well, when we went through these the last time, we got this,
Here and
school care and,
Primex, but I don't
We
know
have
if Primex
Primex.
is still doing, remember that Primex
yes,
building?
right. So I don't know.
Trust.
Yeah.
Group.
You can go to you can go to Anthem Direct and you.
No, I mean, any,
Like culture and
what
stuff.
groups? There must be groups. You join a group,
Oh, that I don't know.
like in the concrete world, there's a concrete association, I can join, get insurance, I can join contractors, there's a builders association, there's a bunch of groups you can join to get discounts on insurance. So we're a municipality, what groups are available out there besides municipal associations?
Municipalities have statutes that they.
Hi, this is Pat Constantino. Is the chief available?
Trust, LGC, school care.
Is Lieutenant Martin
That's it?
Is Lieutenant
That's all
Martin?
that's available to us?
They are. Okay, thanks.
I mean, you can go to private insurers, and you can go to the
Oh,
providers direct.
We're the candy police when you need them.
What's up?
I tried, we're at a meeting and would like to get in touch with him.
That would-
I tried him on the cell phone, he didn't answer.
Let's shoot
Okay,
it out there
thanks.
to see what they come back
Yep,
with.
but he's
And we
with,
will have done our due diligence.
he's with Ryan and they're at the courthouse. The chief.
Bobby and Ryan are at the courthouse? Franklin or,
Here, it's me. I just wanted to let you know I was at the town hall.
where's Dickie?
Yes.
You actually want to send him down?
Well, wait.
Simple.
No, no.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I just wanted to let you know that, so.
You're right,
Have you
right,
heard
right,
from the- Oh, it is?
Did we send Dennis over there to clean it
Yeah.
off?
We could find out if Dennis has any no parking signs.
Oh, why did they call that number instead?
I think Dennis would feel uncomfortable
So it's fixed?
toning it off
What was
because
the problem?
you certainly
We shouldn't be
certainly
posting
be met.
signs in an area that we don't know that the DOT
Not by the
didn't
street
approve,
or-
should we?
We don't.
We
It's
didn't
our
approve that.
jurisdiction.
So even if the state approves it, we have final jurisdiction over that?
What happens, Tilton is unique.
Yeah,
In our-
okay.
That's why
We have a
it's walking
grandfathered
around.
situation with our parking. The DOT does not like a
Why
lot of our
it's walking
parking.
around?
We're too close to sidewalks, we're too close to intersections, but if you eliminated all of those, was it like 26, 20-some odd
That's our
spaces?
parking, like,
So we keep them.
Okay, so it's fixed.
Every time we want to do something, like move a sidewalk, or, a crosswalk, they barter with our parking spaces. So they recognize that.
Well, let you know, so you.
But we are also cognizant that that's their road. So when there's a situation like that, we say, what do you think? What's your input?
Oh, I didn't realize.
And it's a relationship that works pretty well.
I know, I didn't realize. they had-
with the DOT?
With the DOT, with District 3, that works pretty well. I think we have a good relationship with them.
So it's been one thing. So anyway, we're finished.
So it's one of those areas. But those parking spaces,
Alrighty.
for me, is, where's their boundary of that building?
It's a safety issue. We have kids twice a day walking in front of that.
Hi, this is Pat again.
Between the parking
Who's
and
next
the
in charge
sidewalk.
that's at the building
Edge of the
now?
Street, what's up with that? And
Okay, would you-
I would never
would you ask
approve
him?
that myself, but maybe somebody did.
I'd like to talk. Yes, would you put him on the phone for us?
Manner.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, Luke's coming on. He
Yeah,
he
it
was the one
broke.
that was over there last night.
Oh, Luke?
Yep.
He'll get them.
Could we vote to rescind any parking privileges in front of that building?
We can make it to where they can't park there.
Can't overrule the planning board. But
The
This-
planning board didn't give them permission to park in
No,
front.
I'm just telling him in
Yeah.
general that we don't have this over-encompassing
They fixed-
power.
No, I understand.
But right now, with the,
Specifically about those parking
It was
places that
outside,
are
you know,
on,
at the
right
base
now,
of the
it
box.
seems to be that there is no approval, that no one
Snapped it,
gave
so
them
it
approval,
wasn't
they
a
just
total
evolved.
connection.
So they
was there a
replaced the
site
wire?
plan?
Well, I
presented
don't know
for
if they
that
replaced the
store,
wire or just
which
brought
I
it up
actually
higher,
happen to
made
know
more
there were.
connections. No, he didn't say they put a new box in.
I thought Sandra said that,
This store right now did not have to be site planned because it's a retail
Oh,
space
maybe they
going
did
into a
put in
retail
a-
I
space.
see, okay,
I asked
all
them
right.
if there was
Freehill
a
site
place.
plan.
They just, it was a
Freehill
broken
did
wire where
not
it went into the
have
box.
parking
It was
spaces in
broken
front.
right there.
well, there you go. So it's not a planning board issue.
Hi, Luke, this is Pat
It
Constantino.
clearly
No.
seems to be that.
Good, thanks.
He came
Luke, I'm going to
before
put
the
you on speaker. We're at a selectmen's meeting,
My suspicion is.
and we
that
have
it's DOT.
the issue that you
Because it's
were
close to the
dealing with
Then
the
you
other
did
night
it
with the
anyway.
He did it anyway.
chief on 307
Wow.
Main Street.
That's why they're way up against the building.
Yeah.
He's claiming it's his
You s-
property.
Yes.
He's very.
Yeah, but he
Yeah,
can't
hold
move
on
our
one second.
sidewalk.
Okay, I have Luke on speakerphone. Luke?
Hello, Luke.
Hi, Luke.
Hi, folks, how are you?
Oh, peachy, buddy.
Listen, Luke, we asked that the chief spoke with them before you spoke with them, and we asked them not to park in front until further notice, until we meet on Thursday evening, and they're still parking out there today. So is it possible to cone that area off, literally cone it off, and speak with them again and say that there is no parking until further notice? What we suspect, it's illegal painted parking places. That's what we suspect.
There's no site plan approval and there's no minutes in the Board of Selectmen's meeting that allows those parking spaces to be there.
We think Mr. Cropsey himself painted the parking places there.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I could talk to the chief and see if the chief directs me to do it. He's my superior officer.
Well-
You know, like, do we know for a fact that they're approved, or are we saying that this board doesn't know? Because, I personally,
We're saying that the Board of...
I seem to think the spots have been there ever since I've worked here, and I know some of, like, past boards approved it, so I
No.
don't want to do anything where I'm going to
No.
really deal with issues, but
We're sure that...
if you do it, I have no issue.
Luke, we are very sure that past boards have not approved it, and we are very sure that this board does not approve it. It is right now a severe safety issue, and we have photographs documenting delivery trucks and parking there at the same time, and people trying to get out of the parking spaces, and tractor trailers coming off of Park Street. So it is a huge safety issue right now, and to avoid any further accidents, we want that area wardened off. Now, we called the chief, he's unavailable, he's at court. We called Lieutenant Martin, he's unavailable, he's at court. So the next available, we asked Dispatcher Wiggins who the next available person to talk to, and she gave us to you. So, we're asking you if you would please go over there and talk with them and get the cars removed from the front of the building, because it's not parking, it's unsafe parking.
Is he there?
Hung up.
Okay.
Did he hang up?
I don't know, lost the call.
Yeah. That's been happening a lot lately.
Sunspots.
Yeah. I thought it was snow speckles.
Well, sun refracted off the snow speck.
I have a very good signal.
Yeah. Yeah, but I have to
And didn't you
admit,
just call a landline?
Hi, Pat.
oh, look at that, I lost you. Yep, are we pretty well done? 'Cause-
No, the chief,
Huh?
the chief.
Because I was going to say, Jane and I were going to go downstairs and talk with Joyce about this whole issue with Lakes Region Planning,
Okay.
as far as how we're going to handle the
All
contract.
right, I make a
so-
motion, we adjourn, and we'll just instruct chief to do the
Okay.
thing.
I'll second your motion.
All those in favor?
Aye. Make a motion,
I just did.
yes, you did. I'm all right. My mind's somewhere else. Okay.